Hi everybody, I'm Ron the Marvelman at the Marvelman.com here with Tip of the Week number 30. And it is writers that stay hinged or connected to their work or even the community where they work. This area I find particularly interesting because keeping us reading as kids was always a difficult challenge for most parents in the 60s, and unless we were threatened with bodily harm, we weren't having it. Okay? Pretty much like today. Just follow the pictures. Reading was like listening to George Bush try to explain where the weapons of mass destruction were hidden. Just didn't work out for old George W. or moms across the country. But comic books gave kids two great options. Number one, looking at the pictures. Yay! They can actually do that. That's about as much as their personalities and their aptitude will allow when you're that age. Let's look at the pictures. You know, the beautiful colors and the way they are arranged. For that matter, and number two, I stress option of actually reading the bold black inscriptions trying to describe the action of each panel below. What a novel idea. What it basically did, folks, what I mean by that is, when you look at a comic book page, okay, back in the 50s and 60s, the panels were simplistic. Watch. Here's a rectangle, okay? Put a line down the middle and break it into squares. Ah, great! Today, it's like trying to put together a Scrabble board. Okay? Not only are they pathetic computer-generated colors, okay, but the panels are everywhere and they're so confusing you don't know what you're doing. So how are kids going to have enough attention span to try to read when they can't even follow the story? Okay? Hey, editor, you might want to look into that just a little bit. Okay. So you get the idea, anyway. But then you had writers extraordinary like Stan Lee. I mean, come on, him and Jack Kirby together, absolutely fantastic. All right, his creative genius, coupled with Jack Kirby's mind-melding pencils that just blew a kid's mind in the 60s, and yes, got us reading. And we liked it. Hey, Mikey, remember that? He likes it. Yeah, that was Ronnie. I loved it. Loved it. The combination of learning coupled with reading and looking at the pictures. Great. Loved it. Anyway, today's writers like Peter David, Chris Claremont, and others, help form the love affair glue that keeps all of us spellbound and propelled on one adventure after another. One adrenaline rush after another. Today's artists, like I said, folks, I mean, the writers have stayed pretty much the same. They stayed hinged. All they have to do is take care of actually writing, all right, the story. Okay? If they can get by the artist and the balloons are little captions, okay, that are placed in the panels that you read, like, hark, who goes there? Yeah. Anyway, as long as it doesn't interfere with the art, which sometimes that does too. But anyway, the artists, basically, hey, they write! And they're writing for who? You! They hope you appreciate them. So, how can you show them your appreciation? How about reading it, the story? How about reading it? So you know what's going on. So when I come to your local comic book shops and you want to ask me questions, we can have a dialogue. Because you did what? You read the comic. Thanks. And thank your mom while you're at it. So stay tuned, kiddies. Great writers and great artists go hand in hand like Ren and Stimpy, Toe Jam and Earl, and P&S International. Hey, you guys have a great day. You want to know what P&S International is? That's myself and Curry's company. So you guys have a great day. You'll hear more about that later. Take care. Thank you very much.